Okay, some people were asking how to actually start a plain weave rug on a twining loom. So I have my twining loom all warped up, and just like in twining, I start it with a slip knot here, and then of course you go up and down on the pegs, up and down till you get to the last peg, and then there's another slip knot. So to start the plain weave, let me get you centered here. I'm using 2-inch strips cut from a bed sheet that I got at the thrift store. So I want to go around this first loop that keeps it from sliding off. When I take the rug off these pegs, it's not going to be able to slide off because of the slip knot. So give yourself a little tail, and I tie just a little knot like that, kind of scoot it to the inside, and then this bar counts, you count that as your first, right along with your first warp. So this is over, and then I go under, and I'm taking that tail with me so it's already woven in. So under, I go over, under, over, under, over, under. Now, having it go over and under is the basic weave, and then when I get that row done, I'm going to scoot it up tight to the end, and there's enough tension on here. Once the rug is off the loom and the tension relaxes, then these top pieces will kind of get buried in the rug. It'll sink in. And on plain weaving, you are going to be able to see the warp. So this white is going to show on every other time. And then you go all the way to the end, and when you come back, then you know it's opposite. I showed that in my other video. But that's how you start it. It's just a knot on one side of your slip knot, along with, tie it to your bar, and then when you take it off the loom, it's not going to be able to slip off this loop that's holding it together. So there's no sewing when you're done, except if you want to sew your ends in, your tails. And then when I get down to the last slip knot, I'll do that the exact same way. My last one will be tied to the one side of the slip knot loop and to the bar. So I hope that explains some of it. I'll try to show some progress once I get going a little farther on this. Thanks for watching.